So when you think about the best duos of all time, some names that may come to mind may be Jordan and Pippen, Shaq and Kobe, Magic Johnson and Kareem, LeBron James and D Wade, and much more. And every great duo is known for their special 1-2 punch. But with that said, there are many great duos in the history of the NBA that doesn't get the recognition that they deserve. So today we're going to be talking about 3 of the most underrated duos of all time. Now these duos didn't get the chance to win a championship, but together they were a very dominant force to be reckoned with. But with that said, let's get right into it. So coming at number 1 is Chris Webber and Peja Stojakovic. Now looking at Chris Webber and Peja Stojakovic, they were one of the most elite duos from the late 90s all the way to the early 20s. They would end up playing a total of 7 seasons together on the Sacramento Kings, dating from 1998 to 2005. And during that time, Webber averaged a solid 23.8 points per game, 4.6 assists per game, and 10.8 rebounds per game. And Peja Stojakovic also averaged a solid 18.2 points per game, 2 assists per game, and 5.1 rebounds per game. Now with this duo, you had a guy in Chris Webber that could get it done on both ends of the floor. He was a great jump shot shooter and a great rebounder. And in Peja Stojakovic, you had a guy that could literally shoot the lights out in the building. And together they were a offensive powerhouse. But they weren't just a great duo, they also had a great team surrounding them as well. But they were never able to win a championship because of one team in particular, which was the LA Lakers with Kobe and Shaq. But they did take the Lakers to 7 games in the 2001-2002 conference finals, but man were they a great duo together, and it just would have been amazing if they could have won a chip. Now coming at number 2 is Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter. Now Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter played a total of 10 seasons together on the Portland Trail Blazers, dating all the way from 1985 to 1994. And during that span of time, Clyde Drexler averaged a solid 22.8 points per game, 6.2 assists per game, and 6.6 rebounds per game. And on the other hand, Terry Porter averaged a solid 15.2 points per game, 7.2 assists per game, and 3.5 rebounds per game. Now in their prime, this duo was a destructive powerhouse. You had a great offensive player in Clyde Drexler who made it look easy at attacking the basket, and you had a player in Terry Porter who almost averaged a double-double. Together, they were one of the best duos in the league during that time, but sadly, they were unable to win a championship together while making the NBA Finals twice while playing with each other. The first finals loss came at the hands of the Pistons, and their second finals loss came in the hands of the Chicago Bulls. But back in the day, this duo was the thing. And coming at number 3 is Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway. Now Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway would end up playing a total of 6 seasons together on the Miami Heat from 1996 to 2001. And in that time span, Tim Hardaway averaged a solid 17.3 points per game, 7.6 assists per game, and 3.2 rebounds per game. And Alonzo Mourning also averaged a solid 20 points per game, 1.8 assists per game, and 9.4 rebounds per game. Now Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning had a special 1 punch going on together. You had a great offensive player in Tim Hardaway, and you had a great defensive player in Alonzo Mourning. Although they were never able to win a championship together, but they did make the playoffs every year they were with each other, and they helped start the new franchise, which was the Miami Heat during that time. Before you had the big 3 in Miami with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, this duo was the Heat's first run at a title, and both started something special down there in Miami. But that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this list in the comment section below. Do you agree or do you disagree? I'd love to hear you guys out again. So don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I make NBA content. But with that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will see you all later. Peace.